From the interview, the mission of Zooniverse was described as making real scientific research possible by inviting anyone to participate in research projects. The organization focuses heavily on openness and accessibility, meaning that anyone, regardless of their scientific background, can contribute. Collaboration is another key value because the platform relies on volunteers working together with professional researchers. The interviewee also emphasized respect for volunteers and the importance of discovery and learning through participation. When asked about the overall purpose of Zooniverse, the interviewee explained that the platform exists to accelerate research by combining human insights with large scientific data sets. Many research tasks still require human interpretation, and Zooniverse allows thousands of volunteers to contribute to that process. At the same time, the platform also serves an educational purpose by engaging the public in science and increasing transparency in the research process.
Concreteness, which in this example was real data in every task with, for example, you classify actual galaxy images or tag animals in camera trap photos on Zooniverse. You can see exactly what to evaluate, which reduces confusion and improves accuracy. And with coherence, it provides clear, logical task flow. With example, you complete a short tutorial, then apply the same rules across many similar images. This consistent structure helps you stay focused and reduce errors.
The enacted values demonstrated by the staff member genuinely aligned well with the organization's espoused values. First, the staff member encouraged public participation, which directly supports the organization's mission to involve the public in scientific research. They also demonstrated openness and accessibility by communicating clearly and making the process understandable. In addition, there was a strong emphasis on collaboration with volunteers, showing the contributors were treated as partners rather than just participants. The staff member also showed respect for contributors, valuing their time and input. Finally, they supported the discovery and learning by helping participants engage with the research in a meaningful way. Overall, these actions reflect the organization's broader purpose of advancing research, engaging the public, and promoting transparency in education.
Servant leadership is shown through how project leaders and moderators support volunteers by providing guidance, answering questions, and showing appreciation. The focus is on helping volunteers succeed rather than controlling them. Second, collaboration is a major theme since projects rely on many volunteers working together to produce accurate classifications. This reflects shared effort rather than individual leadership. Additionally, there is a strong sense of common purpose as everyone involved is aligned around advancing scientific research and increasing public engagement. Finally, controversy with civility is demonstrated in how decisions are made and communicated. Even when changes occur, leaders explain the reasoning clearly and respectfully so the community understands and stays aligned. Overall, the leadership approach is highly collaborative and service-oriented.
The communication style between project leaders, volunteers, and staff at Back to Nature is one that's very personal due to the intimate size of teams for the nonprofit organization. Volunteers and staff collaborate amongst each other to divvy out responsibilities each day to make sure that everyone has the appropriate time and training to carry out their responsibilities. Volunteers and staff are very supportive of one another and are more than welcome to step in and help one another when in need. They also provide a welcoming space for educational moments and correcting mistakes appropriately to ensure they aren't made repeatedly and allow animals to get the proper care each day. The space is also a very humble space as they need to leave room for error for others to learn when they're training. When making decisions, it's important that staff make sure that our routine expectations are hit each day. Consistency is key since at the end of the day, we are still rehabilitating injured Florida native wildlife. That being said, responsibilities are rotated between all volunteers and staff to ensure that everybody is appropriately trained for each responsibility and has an equal opportunity to learn. That being said, management is slightly different depending on staff each day, just due to their own different specifications.